Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a few months since our last video and there have been a few changes since. Meet Luigi. Okay, so back to the point. We're back with a bang because today we're going to be looking at Intel's 7th Gen i7 NUC kit, and I'm really excited. And to be honest, I'm a little envious as well because I happen to own an Intel NUC kit myself, except mine is a Celeron-based unit and it was released back in 2015. So if Luigi is the equivalent of my little Celeron unit, Mucci would be the equivalent of this new 7th Gen i7 unit, both powerful and majestic. Okay, let's get into it. Don't worry, Luigi, you'll get there. I think to start, let's jump straight into the technical specs of this unit. This particular model is the NUC 7i7 BNH X1, which, as I already mentioned, features an i7 processor, more specifically the i7-7567U processor, which is a dual core with a total of 4 threads, which has a base clock of 3.5 GHz and can boost up to 4 GHz. Now, what's really cool about this particular unit is that it comes pre-installed with 16 gigs of Intel Optane memory, which is a fantastic value add, especially if you're planning on installing a large capacity mechanical hard drive. For those of you who have no idea what Intel Optane memory is, it's Intel's system acceleration solution for the new 7th Gen Intel Core processor platforms. Basically, it's an M.2 module that acts as a bridge between your DRAM and your slower SATA-based storage, ideally your mechanical drives, as you'd see the greatest performance boost in this scenario. It achieves this by storing commonly used data and programs closer to the processor, which allows the system to access this information more quickly. In a nutshell, it gives your mechanical drive SSD-like performance and responsiveness, especially when booting up your device, loading your frequently accessed documents, browsing on the internet, or even loading your favorite games. The other standout features of this unit are the included Intel Iris Plus graphics and the Thunderbolt 3 port. The Intel Iris Plus graphics allows you to enjoy 4K video at 60 Hz with added definition and clarity, which is great for UHD streaming, especially when combined with the 7.1 surround sound support. It makes this unit the perfect home entertainment PC. And with this particular model, you can also connect up to 3 4K capable panels. The Thunderbolt 3 port supports up to 40 gigabit per second transfer speeds and can even support external graphics. So if you wanted to, you could connect Gigabyte's recently released Aorus GTX 1070 gaming box. As for the rest of the features, this kit supports up to 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 2133 MHz via 2 SODIMM slots. It has one SATA 3 port for a 2.5-inch drive, one M.2 slot which can support either a 42 or 80mm M.2 SSD. Currently, this slot is occupied by the Intel Optane memory. The kit also includes Intel's fastest dual-band Wi-Fi along with built-in Bluetooth and an infrared sensor. The front of the NUC has dual-array microphones, which would allow you to take advantage of Cortana's capabilities if you install Windows 10 like we have. In addition to this, Intel has also introduced a new power button on the front of the unit and a customizable multicolor LED ring. In terms of I/O, the rear of this kit features 2 USB 3 ports, an Intel Gigabit LAN port, your DC power connector, and lastly your Thunderbolt port with support for USB 3.1 Gen 2, as well as DisplayPort 1.2, and of course those 40 gigabit per second transfer rates that I already mentioned. Then on the front of the NUC, you can see that you've got an additional 2 USB 3 ports, one of them acting as a charging port, and then of course you've got your audio jack. Taking all of these specifications and features into account, it's easy to see that this NUC would be the perfect fit. Whether you're looking for a media PC to stream or play back your 4K content, or a powerful workstation that can handle anything that you throw at it. Or even a more than capable gaming PC, which is perfect for your lounge. We actually tested out a few games and we were pleasantly surprised by the performance. We ran games like Castle Crashers and Don't Starve. Both of the games were locally installed and run on the NUC itself, and they both ran flawlessly. The NUC is also the perfect companion when combined with Steam's in-home streaming, so no matter how demanding your games may be, you can simply stream them to the NUC and let all the computing take place on your host PC, allowing you to sit back on your couch and enjoy your games on the big screen. So there we have it, guys. I think Intel says it best: mini PC, full-size performance. The versatility of the NUC has always been its greatest selling point. There's really not much that it can't do, especially when you consider the fact that it has modular RAM and storage. You can always scale the internals of the NUC to meet your needs. I think the only real negative here is that I might just have to go out and buy an i7 kit now. What do you think, boys?